We start at 11 with breaking news. A terror attack in Stockholm, Sweden, just hours after the U.S. bombed Syria. A manhunt is on right now for the driver who hijacked a beer truck, then drove it into a crowded department store. At least 5 people are dead, and there are a large number of other people who are injured. And at 11 now, we have new details on the U.S. airstrikes in Syria. President Trump ordered a missile attack on a Syrian air base. It's a message to the Syrian government that this week's chemical weapons attack will not be tolerated. Now, the global impact is huge, and everyone wondering what this means for our relationship with Russia. ABC's Kenneth Moten is on Capitol Hill with the latest.
Today, new daylight images of the Syrian Air Force base destroyed by a U.S. attack. 59 Tomahawk cruise missiles launched in the cover of darkness from 2 American destroyers in the Mediterranean. President Trump ordering his first major military action.
Tonight I ordered a targeted military strike.
The president's move against Syrian President Bashar al-Assad an about-face. Trump now stepping into the middle of the country's civil war after this week's deadly chemical weapons attack. The Pentagon says the plane that dropped the sarin gas took off from the now bombed base.
Assad choked out the lives of helpless men, women, and children. It was a slow and brutal death.
The wild card, Russia. The Syrian ally called the strikes an act of aggression. The Kremlin getting the heads up from Washington. Those missiles were minutes away from raining down.
At the end of the day, it's going to be tough to argue that the use of chemical weapons against civilians is condoned by anyone. So the president has the moral high ground there, and that's going to have a big impact with Russia.
Also notified early, 24 members of Congress. The bipartisan reaction, many praising Trump, agreeing Assad's actions needed to be dealt with. The disagreement, the fact that the president didn't seek congressional approval.
First, the president was authorized to conduct this strike. Obviously, if this is going to be a broader, long-term conflict, it is important that he comes to Congress because we need to pay for it.
Congress is now asking for President Trump's plan on Syria. The president gave the order from South Florida, but we now know Vice President Pence was in the White House Situation Room at the time of the strike. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Capitol Hill.
As you heard there, House and Senate lawmakers generally supported President Trump's decision to strike that airbase, but at the same time, they don't want this situation to escalate without getting Congress in the mix. Here in Colorado, Democratic Senator Michael Bennet tweeted out a statement last night saying the attack was a required response. He went on to say, in part, moving forward, any military action must be conducted in consultation with Congress and considered only as part of an articulated strategy to address the ongoing crisis. New at 11 now, just over an hour ago, Colorado Judge Neil Gorsuch was confirmed as the next Supreme Court justice. Senate Republicans unleashed the so-called nuclear option yesterday to block a filibuster from the Democrats. Now back here at home, it's the moment baseball fans in the Mile High City have been waiting for. The Rockies home opener just a few hours from now. We have team coverage of the big game today. Denver 7's Mitch Jelniker and meteorologist Lisa Hidalgo are out at Coors Field. They're having a lot of fun already out there. 3 hours ahead of the game still, guys.
I know, we were the first ones here today
Right.
at like 4 a.m. and it was kind of cold, but as promised, Lisa told us it was going to be a beautiful day. It's gorgeous out here, and now you can hear the music in the background. Yep. They're really starting to kind of pick up the pace here, all the hum of activity.
My plan is to be not only the first here, but also the last to leave.
There you go.
Why not? All day long, it's perfect weather. And it's days like this that I worry a little because a lot of people are counting on that forecast.
Right.
But we've been watching it all week long, and it's panning out. The winds died down this morning. Take a look at your Rockies home opener planner. For those of you coming out, I had to roll up my sleeves. I am sweating like a pig over here. It's already getting really warm. We're in the mid-upper 60s here between about 11 and 12 o'clock. You're going to find that we're at about 72, 75 degrees across the metro area. And you know, when you're crammed in next to all those sweaty fans next to you, it's going to feel a little bit warmer. Pretty sure it will.
What section are you in?
Well, yeah, stay clear of my section. Across the metro area, it is the warmest day of the week. We've got some low to mid 70s, so some gorgeous, gorgeous baseball weather and gorgeous spring weather. I mean, if you're not coming to the game, you still have an awesome couple of days to enjoy both today and tomorrow. tomorrow. We're talking 70s. We will take a look at our cold front on Sunday coming up in a little bit.
Very good. Well, we talk about the weather today, ideal as you've mentioned, but a few days ago, you remember the snowstorm that rolled through. Take a look at the video. This is what Coors Field looked like just a few days ago. Snow was on the field. It was on that tender grass. It was piled up on the seats. The Rockies played in the snow before. They can handle this stuff. The grounds crew has been working kind of nonstop to make sure it was just perfect and playable. In fact, we talked to the head groundskeeper about all the preparations.
This could potentially be some of the greenest grass you'll find across all of Colorado. We're here on the field with Mark Razum, and he is the head groundskeeper. It takes a lot to keep this looking like this.
Oh, definitely. But weather's cooperating, even though we did get some snow the other day, but things are working out, and I think we're going to be looking good for Friday.
But this is a full-time job, correct?
Oh, yeah, we're here year-round. You know, it's not as busy on the field during the winter months, obviously. We're kind of more inside, taking care of our equipment and so forth. But come mid-February, we're turning on our heat system underneath the field to start manipulating the temperatures to more spring-like weather and be able to get up greener a lot quicker.
You say we. How many staff work just on the field?
We have 12 of us.
And when we see a rain delay, these guys come out of nowhere. It's like lightning fast.
It's like a ballet out there.
You turn your head, they're back out there, they're doing that. Do you train for that? Is it like a firefighter training for an emergency?
Yeah, definitely. We'll start practicing it before the season starts. We'll get a few runs in. Kind of each guy's got like his position, and it depends on the storm. If it's pretty significant, they move a little bit faster, believe it or not.
Oh, you should see Mitch run. You could not do it.
Oh, you don't want to see me run. So if they trip, do you fire them?
No,
you don't. I'm just kidding.
They get pretty much
demotion points.
Well, the guys take care of that with putting them down a little bit.
They end up on social media, so it gets taken care of.
They get razzed. No, they do a great job.
Yeah, well, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, opening day is always special. We always look forward to it, and we're excited to get the season going again.
Well, we're back live. You can see some of the players there doing little warm-ups on this beautiful sunny Colorado day for the home opener. Early this morning, Lisa and I looked up, and here comes the new skipper, Bud Black, walked by. He said, "Good morning, guys." And he's all in his pristine uniform. He looked great. He looked like he was ready to go.
I love that old-fashioned thing that they've kept, you know, staying in the uniform.
It's cool.
And, you know, we've been reading a lot of articles, and you've probably heard this could be the Rockies' year. We've got a lot of pressure on these guys.
I think a wild card. A lot of people figured at least be a wild card, I think.
We've got quite a few games to go. 81 home games.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the first one's starting up here in just a few hours, and it's going to be obviously a beautiful day. Now, we were walking around after this out on the streets. It's getting really busy out there. They've closed down some of the streets there right at Blake, and you've got a mass of people down here. So we're going to send it over to that guy, the expert on the roads, Jason Luber, back in the studio. I'm sure from your vantage point, things are starting to look a lot more red on the map.
They most certainly are. I'll show you the map in just a second. I can already show you right down here at 18th and Market, some of the fans are already making their way over to Coors Field. It is going to be a very busy day in downtown, even for the folks who aren't even interested in baseball. It will affect you if you drive on I-25 or the downtown roads. It will be an unofficial holiday today, and you can see not only the traffic across downtown, but also here across I-25. Now it's quiet. You see the increase of traffic here on 20th as these folks are trying to get over to Coors Field, which would be right over that way, right behind me. Take a look at the map that way, and you can see already we have a lot of red, as Lisa was talking about on the map. On 20th, Blake is already closed down. Park Avenue West is already pretty busy, and we will see these areas get increasingly busy, not only with car traffic, but also pedestrian traffic, because a lot of folks like to just hang out at the bars and the restaurants in and around Lodo and enjoy the game that way. I-25, remember, will be a madhouse later on today as the game ends around 5, 6 o'clock, and all those folks, those 50,000 happy fans after the Rockies win, right, will be pouring out onto I-25. Just be mindful of the heavy traffic later on today.
I'm going to be going the other way, I think, from all the crowds. Well, the Rockies, as Lisa was talking about, they're off to a great start already this season. 3 wins, just 1 loss. They'll take on division rival, the Dodgers, today at 2. And Denver 7 sports anchor Lionel Bienvenu is at the stadium now. Hey, you have Rockies manager Bud Black with you, Lionel.
You're exactly right, guys. Of course, opening day should be a national holiday, a state holiday at least here in Colorado. A lot of stuff going on outside of the stadium where the fans are, but inside the stadium, there is a game today. As you said, Rockies and Dodgers. Kyle Freeland, the Denver native, gets to start for the Rockies. And with me now live is manager Bud Black. And Bud, this will be your first opening day as manager of the Rockies. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it, but what a special day for Colorado baseball fans.
You know, that's what I hear. I feel it. I know that when I woke up this morning and drove in early, you know, I could sense it. And when I got to the ballpark and people talk about opening day in Denver and what a special day it is for people in Denver, Colorado people on the Front Range, man, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you can tell already just the excitement here around the field.
Hey, look, your bullpen so far has gotten the job done for sure. Dunn, Holland, those guys coming in, the 2 signings in the offseason. You're 3-1. I mean, you got some optimism, some positivity here for this team this season.
Well, we got off to a great start in Milwaukee. We got to continue. It's a long haul, as you know, Lionel, all the way through September. But we feel good about our team. We got some young starting pitching that we have to catch up to speed, and hopefully those guys, will be a little baptism under fire. But we like so much about these young pitchers that we feel as though we can go at it every day with these guys.
You also get Dahl and Desmond back at some point early on in this season. But Kyle Freeland today, Bud, the Denver native, Thomas Jefferson High School, is going to take that mound and start this game on opening day. A lot of pressure, but also what a great day for the Freeland family.
What a great story. When I told Kyle last week that he'd made the team, that he was going to be in our rotation, and ultimately told me he's going to pitch Friday against the Dodgers, it was a cool moment for me. It really was. I think we both sort of choked up, but what a great day for the Freelands. What a great day for his friends, his family, his neighbors, people he went to school with at Thomas Jefferson. What a story.
Yeah.
So hopefully Kyle has a good one. We get a win today, and everybody feels good about this one.
I just wish the weather was a little bit better today, Bud.
How about this? This is awesome. Who would have thought it? April 7th. We get a day like this.
All right, here we go, man. Bud Black, thank you so much for joining us here on Denver 7.
Thanks.
All right, Bud. All right, that's it for now, guys. We'll be back a little bit later. We'll hear from Carlos Gonzalez, Cargo, talking about what a day this is for Colorado Rockies fans. We'll see you a little bit later. That's it for now.
Oh, looks so great out there. Well, opening day tickets are expensive, but there are 80 other home games you can check out this season. We have some tips on getting seats coming up. And it was one of Colorado's darkest moments in history, the Sand Creek Massacre, how the state capitol is paying tribute to those who lost their lives.
Welcome back to Denver 7, and we're live out here at Coors Field for the Rockies home opener. Just since we saw you at the top of the newscast here, we can start to smell the popcorn. It smells wonderful.
Thank goodness, because I smell. Man, I've been in this sweater. Well, you saw some of the video we shot a couple days ago. That was the first day.
She's been in the sweater for 3 days.
Yeah, pretty much. No, you can, and it's starting to get busy. They just had a meeting with the grounds keepers. They also had it with all the folks that work the levels. Quick story. Section 124, my family's had these tickets forever. Tom has been there. Tom at the top of 124 forever, and I just saw him, and I love it. It's fun.
That's like family.
It's what baseball's about.
It's a new season. You get back. Everybody has this renewed energy and spirit about how well we're going to do. A lot of people, there's a lot of chatter about the Rockies that they could be doing pretty good. The talent level they have at every position. As long as the injuries don't get in their way, they look pretty good.
That was impressive. You could do sports, my friend.
I don't know about that.
How about weather? Do you want to do weather?
Okay, let's do that. No, you do that.
All right, take a look at our cheat sheet. We are looking at, again, a beautiful day, 70 sunshine today. If you're coming out here, hopefully you've got some sunscreen already on you. You're going to need a t-shirt. Sunscreen. I am changing right after this because, again,
please.
Sweaty. We are tracking a cold front come Sunday. That's going to change things up for the game on Sunday. We'll talk more about that in just a minute. Right now, pretty clear skies. We had a few clouds this morning, some beautiful lenticulars here, but now it's gorgeous and clear, sunny. You're going to find temperatures climbing into the 60s right now. We're going to be in the low to mid 70s between about 2 and 4 o'clock. So we're topping out with temperatures well above normal, a good 10-15 degrees above it. Now, statewide, our highs, again, Front Range 70, 75. You get up into the mountains, and we're talking 50s and 60s today and tomorrow.
Nice.
It is going to cool down in the high country. We've got a lot of skiers and snowboarders. They're going to be heading west later today. things are starting to get a little slushy up there, and I know some of the resorts are a little concerned that we're not going to get any more snow over the next couple of weekends. We could get a few showers in the mountains tomorrow. As you look at that 7-day forecast, Denver, 70s today and tomorrow, but on Sunday we'll drop into the 50s with that chance for some showers.
Can you spell lenticular?
I sure can.
Well, I knew you'd be able to do that. You're a trained scientist. If you're coming out today, you won't need a jacket, but I would bring the sunscreen, Nicole. It's going to be nice and toasty.
Well, I don't have time to go out there now. You guys got everything ahead of time and took all the good seats. Tickets may be sold out today, and they're expensive on the secondary market. But if you want to go to any of the other 80 games, home games at Coors Field this season, Jason Grenauer has the info on seating, and this is going to help your wallet.
Well, we wanted to show you the most expensive and least expensive seats here at Coors Field, but then when we got here, it was snowing to do that preview story. So instead, we have the replica to show you. Let's start with the most expensive seats. Those $250 each. They're called the Coors Clubhouse, right behind home plate, those padded seats. It also comes with access to a private restaurant and lounge, complimentary dining, as well as complimentary dining in your seats. The cheapest ticket go to the complete opposite end. We are talking about the Rock Pile, my favorite place in center field. The bleachers, where tickets $4 for adults, $1 for kids and seniors. And then probably the most unique view in the ballpark, that comes from the warning track party room. That's from about $100 to $120 a person. This kind of private club area seats 30 to 90 people, and you get that unique view all the way back to home plate. But if you ask me, there really isn't a bad seat in the house in this place as long as you're not out here. Reporting at Coors Field with the Rockies, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.
We have some breaking news. This could also affect traffic. A gas line break on 26th Avenue and High Street is forcing some homes in the area to evacuate right now. Officials say construction crews punctured a gas line, so avoid that area, 26th Avenue and High, if you can. The intersection is closed right now. We have a crew heading to the scene, and we'll bring you any updates as soon as possible. CDOT is looking to curb accidents on our roads. How you could help crews keep our streets safe, and you could even make some money from this. Plus, opening weekend means freebies for Rockies fans. We'll take a look at all the promotions you can get your hands on. We continue to follow breaking news out of Sweden. In Stockholm, a truck plowed into an upscale department store, and it was busy. Lots of pedestrians. A lot of people were hit when that truck came crashing through. There are reports of up to 5 people dead right now, many injured as well, and they are searching, authorities searching for the truck driver who apparently hijacked that truck. State lawmakers have approved a plan to add a new memorial to our state capitol. This is the planned design. This memorial will include a bronze sculpture of a teepee with a white flag and an American flag. There will be a plaque honoring the memory of the victims of the Sand Creek Massacre that happened in 1864. One of the bill's sponsors, Senator Larry Crowder, wants the memorial to be placed on the east side of the Capitol near the bison statue.
I want to make sure that this is not put basically outside of the Capitol, but right in view of the Capitol, so people can see it, so we can learn from our history.
More than 200 Cheyenne and Arapaho villagers were killed by U.S. soldiers on that tragic day in our state's history. We all want to see fewer accidents involving cars, pedestrians, and cyclists in Colorado. And now CDOT is giving away money for the best ideas. CDOT tells us that they received more than 200 ideas during their Road X competition. 5 finalists will be paid to build something that proves that they have an idea for improving safety that will work. CDOT says it plans to announce the finalists by the end of the month. Crews are working hard to get ready for first pitch with the Rockies home opener just over 2 hours away. We'll take you back out to Coors Field with Lisa and Mitch to talk about how the stadium is getting the game balls ready.
Yeah. They're getting this whole place ready. I think right now you can eat off the floor anywhere in here, and we still see people go around and they're wiping the seats down, they're picking up little specks. I mean, this place is pristine.
I see Sweet Mary right behind our photographer. She's back there with a rag right now, cleaning everything up for you.
This is cleaner than my house, my garage, for crying out loud.
Yeah, the balls, it's all, I mean, it's very scientific. How would they get ready for this?
If you're new to town, you think, well, they just take all these Major League Baseballs, they put them in a closet. No, they put them in a special holding area, so they're just perfect come game time. And our Jason Grenauer got a peek inside that.
Well, as far as I know, the Rockies aren't cigar connoisseurs, yet tucked in the bowels of Coors Field, actually next to a beer fridge, sits this. This is a humidor, and it's for one thing and one thing only: official game balls. This is to make sure that these balls stay at the exact humidity and temperature as the Rawlings distribution warehouse. That makes sure they're not too dry and cracked or too wet and slippery for all the pitchers and hitters come opening day. And even, yes, those fans, if you happen to catch a Trevor Story home run ball, yes, it will be in just about perfect condition. And don't worry, they have plenty of balls stocked for opening day. It even says it right there. According to my quick math and calculation on this wall alone, over 3,000 baseballs. Reporting with the Rockies, I'm Jason Grenauer. Back to you.
You know, it's Jason's birthday today, so we let him have the day off.
He's got the day off.
And he's going to celebrate down here.
Did a good job.
I want to throw a shout out to Mary. Hey, Mary.
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 What you doing?
Wave to our fans. Look at her. She's over there cleaning the seats one by one.
You're doing a nice job. Opening day. Thank you for helping out. We appreciate it.
Everybody's excited, Nicole. Obviously, there's, smiles on everybody's faces today.
Yeah, it's a good day.
Yes, it is. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Mary, from all of us. This isn't just opening day for the Rockies, of course. It's opening weekend. And we were talking about promotions. Well, when Jason Grenauer was out wandering around inside Coors Field, he happened to find himself a big old pile of giveaways.
Well, among the hundreds of trucks and pallets, the thousands of boxes being delivered here to Coors Field for opening day, it's not just opening day that the Colorado Rockies are celebrating and making this a whole weekend. There's one thing in each and every one of these boxes. There's several inside every box, and that is the DJ LeMahieu batting title bobblehead. We'll show you the picture right now. The magnet schedules come out for opening day. Then on Saturday, these bad boys are going to be delivered. But despite the fact that there are a ton of boxes here, you're still going to want to get here early. Supplies are limited. With the Rockies, I'm Jason Grenauer.
And if you are making your way out to busy Coors Field today, we have tips on how you can get in with the least amount of line time. Plus, a man has a unique idea to combat homelessness, how he's giving a new meaning, a new use to porta potties. At 11:30 now, we continue to follow developments as the U.S. takes military action against Syria, bombing an airbase. Russia and Syria denouncing this as an illegal action and an act of aggression. Denver 7's Eric Lufer has more.
I ordered a targeted military strike on the airfield in Syria from where the chemical attack was launched.
From 2 American destroyers in the Mediterranean, the U.S. launched 59 Tomahawk cruise missiles at Syria. The president at his Mar-a-Lago resort urged the international community to denounce Syrian President Bashar al-Assad for a suspected use of sarin gas against his own people. Russia isn't very happy. A spokesman for Russian President Vladimir Putin said he, quote, regards the strikes as aggression against a sovereign state in violation of international law. Colorado Republican Senator Cory Gardner said in a statement the U.S. took action against a, quote, treacherous regime. He was on Fox Business this morning.
We'll learn more in the coming days. What I think we have to use this opportunity for, though, is to gather nations around the globe, like-minded nations who are interested in putting an end to the atrocities in Syria and into the civil war, get a coalition together, implement a safe zone, implement ideas and policies.
And we'll have more on Syria throughout the day and online on thedenverchannel.com. For now, we want to take you back out to Coors Field for a look at your weather and some tips on why you should probably get to the stadium early this weekend. How early, guys? Like 3 a.m. like you both did this morning?
No, you don't have to do that. I mean, now that the sun's warm, they open the gates at noon.
Yeah.
These seats are,
oh my gosh,
we're
so we
way down here, like right next to the...
This is the place to sit. It's
oh, man.
Here's the problem, though. The camera shoots this way during a game, so they catch you stuffing your face with hot dogs through the whole thing.
Can't drink too much beer here. You get caught. Yeah.
Beautiful day, though. I'll tell you what, this seat probably gets a little sweaty, too, when it starts to get around 70 degrees.
That's a good thing to point out, Lisa. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get to that 24-hour planner. Temperatures are right now already getting into the 60s. We're talking low, mid-70s by this afternoon. And
nice.
It's going to be really nice. So we're probably a good 5-10 degrees warmer than right now. That's some good cold beer weather, wouldn't you say?
I think that's perfect. Like you need an excuse for that, right?
Well, good. Well, that's the question. Do you start with the beer or the margarita out here this morning?
I know. Now, we did talk to with the kind of the stadium guru here amongst all these great employees to say, give us kind of the inside scoop, some secrets about what gate to go into, because we immediately all go right to home plate. And here's what he had to say. Take a look.
Now we're out here on the field. We're with Jason Fleming, who's the director of promotions. And I'll tell you what, I've been stuck out in that line on opening day. You don't want to be stuck because you miss all the good stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton of great ceremonies and pageantry and celebration of the new year on the field. So don't get stuck. Come to the ballpark early. It's a day to come celebrate with us. Be here early. There's a lot of gates around the perimeter of the ballpark that you can use. Don't get stuck just using the home plate gate right here at 20th and Blake. Come on down to first base gate, or we've got extra gates that we're going to add to the building for ingress on that day, because the security screening does take a little bit of time when we put 50,000 people into the building here. So come early. The rooftop gate opens over here at 11:30. The rest of the gates open up at 12 o'clock. Take a little time and spend some time enjoying this beautiful ballpark inside the building early.
It's a great ballpark. I mean, you're right. People kind of congregate to the same familiar spots. What are the tricks that you use to get in here and get around a little easier?
Well, I would go to the first base gate over here at 21st and Blake. It's our biggest gate, but it's underutilized. Or right over here by Fido's on the Wine Cube Walkway. Okay. A really great gate, Gate E. We call it the left field gate. Those are the two sneaky ones that I would
great.
use.
So we just gave away all the good stuff. Now you know. Now you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Back out here live, you're looking at the Rockies, the current roster this year, and they're looking good so far. Out there batting and getting ready for the big game.
Oh, I just love the sound when they hit the ball, and we are ready for baseball season here in the Mile High City. Something else that you don't see, even if you have these fancy seats like we're sitting in right now, and that's the wall of stars. Take a look at the video we shot earlier this week. This is cool. Like when the Rockies get pumped up for a game, like this doesn't help them even more. As they cruise through the clubhouse there, they see this wall of stars, and it has names like Todd Helton, Matt Holliday, Troy Tulowitzki, and then they also have the 2016 All-Star names on there. Things like Arenado, they got Gonzalez up there, and if you look close, there's a lot of room, so they can add names. Hopefully this year they'll add a few of those as well.
At one of my favorite new stars, he is 23 years old. He's a hometown favorite. Right. He was born here in '93 when the Rockies first
started playing. Yeah. Kyle Freeland.
Yep. Awesome.
Very good.
Nicole, back to you. We've got much more coming up within the next 20-30 minutes out here at Coors Field.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lisa, we know you kind of stalk some of the players, don't you?
What does she say? How do you people know this about me?
Yeah, even the young ones.
Yeah, especially the young ones. Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. We want to get to some breaking news now. I think we have a live picture of this scene where we reported that gas line break just a few moments ago. This is at 26th Avenue and High Street, and some homes in the area have been forced to evacuate. Officials say construction crews hit a gas line. They punctured it. They're urging everyone to avoid that area, 26th and High. The intersection is closed. XL Energy is on scene, as you can see, trying to get that gas line capped. If you're doing some job hunting, you'll want to know this. There's a job fair tomorrow that might interest you. School District 127J, which covers Brighton, Commerce City, Thornton, and parts of Aurora, is holding a job fair. There are jobs for teachers, substitutes, bus drivers, workers in finance, accounting, and even nutrition. Representatives from at least 20 schools will be there doing interviews. That job fair goes from 8 to noon tomorrow at Stewart Middle School in Commerce City. A California man's plan to combat homelessness is sort of going down the toilet, but that was the plan all along. His idea is to convert porta potties into portable homes. TK Devine's design comes with storage space, a fold-up bed that turns into a kitchen. It even has an attached unit with a bathroom and shower. The final product will be designed to include a top-level garden and solar panels.
I can fit a 6'1" frame comfortably, usually with my shoes off, as my mama taught me, right here on the bed, and it's as big as a twin bed.
Wow. When the first home is finished, he plans to put it on a trailer and tour Los Angeles for a year, testing out his design at different residential properties. Next week marks 3 years since this Denver mother was murdered. Christine Kirk told dispatchers that night that her husband was hallucinating and she was worried for her safety and her kids. She was shot and killed before police got there. Her husband, Richard Kirk, will be sentenced today. He pleaded guilty to murder in the second degree. Under a plea bargain, he's facing up to 30 years in prison and will probably have the chance to get out someday. Denver 7 will be in court for the sentencing and bring you updates on our Denver 7 app. Twitter is suing to protect one of its users' personal information. Coming up, what the user said about the Trump administration that has them firing back. And the Rockies are changing the colors a little bit this season. How merchandise may look a shade different to you. Welcome back. We are counting down the hours till game time, just after 2 o'clock. Fans are getting ready to file into Coors Field, and sports anchor Lionel Bienvenu is live right now to tell us what should we expect from this game.
Well, I tell you what, guys, we should expect a Rockies victory. All right, expect nothing less here today against the Dodgers. With me is Denver Broncos insider and Rockies insider Troy Rank for Denver 7. Troy, you covered this team for the Denver Post for what, 15 years, right?
Yeah, 15 years. Home opener is always a special time. Even in down years, there's nothing like a home opener.
You know what, though? I mean, you were down in spring training with the team. There's a sense of optimism, as you said on the air, Denver 7, that you haven't seen in a long time here.
Well, remember, the last time, Lionel, they played meaningful games in September was 2010. They were in it, lost 13 of 14. Since then, let's be honest, pretty rough patch here. What's different this year? I'll tell folks, it's the bullpen. Did you watch those first 4 games? They got Greg Holland, legitimate closer. They got Mike Dunn, a big-time lefty, and now they have Adam Ottavino, who can basically be used against righties with that Mr. Snappy, his slider. Yeah. That's why hope is not a 4-letter word.
Yep, they're 3-1 after winning 3 out of 4 in Milwaukee to start this. Holland and Dunn, as you said, were almost dead solid, perfect there, coming out of the bullpen. Now, you talked to Carlos Gonzalez, Cargo, here before the game, and this is a special day in Lodo outside the stadium, but inside also for these players, it's a special day as well. Let's listen to Cargo.
You always get those goosebumps. You know, everybody's excited. I get excited to get down the line. We all get excited when before we go play, but opening day is just one of those games that you just want to win. You want to win for your crowd. Almost the whole city is gonna be watching you. Even the people that doesn't make it to the game, they're gonna be watching on TV. So you just want to make everybody feel proud. Of course, your family. I'm representing a lot of people, not just the Rockies. Just my family and the whole country of Venezuela that is always supporting me.
All right, that's Cargo. Quickly, Troy, let's talk about Kyle Freeland. The Denver native makes his first ever Major League start here today in front of family and friends in the hometown that he grew up in. What a day for him, but what do you look for him on the mound today?
Well, there's going to be pterodactyls in his stomach, not butterflies. I mean, he's going to have a pass list, 70 people, high school coach here, mom and dad, girlfriend, a lot of fans cheering for him. Get past that first pitch, breathe, Kyle, remember to breathe. He's a strike thrower. That's what they love about him. Even killed personality. I like his chances today to let the crowd help him through. But if they get 5 from him, honestly, that would be a good outing from him. This kid, Thomas Jefferson, former star, 94-mile-per-hour cutter, Lionel, that will play here.
All right, Troy, we talked to Bud Black, the manager, earlier live here on Denver 7 at 11. He told us Kyle's got all the tools. He just needs to go in there and calm down, like you said, and just pitch. All right, that's it from Coors Field for right now. Opening day for the Rockies against the Dodgers here. Let's go back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Lionel. And then let's go back out now to Lisa and Mitch. They're also at Coors Field, a little different spot there than Lionel. But Lisa, of course, the weather, just amazing today.
It's perfect, and you know, we're so close to Lionel, I could just start throwing peanuts at his head. He's right over.
We'll do that later.
It's beautiful. I'm too hot. You're gonna have to roll up your sleeves if you're in a long sleeve. Take a look. Here's your cheat sheet on this Rockies home opener day. We're looking at temperatures today in the 70s. Plenty of sunshine. Bring some water. Bring sunscreen, a hat, shorts, t-shirt. It's a beautiful day, but it is warm. We do have a cold front this weekend. I'll talk about that coming up. Take a look though at our planner. We are going to see temperatures climbing into the 70s this afternoon. So our highs at about 70 to 75. We were tracking this warm day. I was looking out at this about 5-7 days ago thinking, okay, goodness gracious, I'm glad this worked out. Front range highs today, anywhere from 70 to about 75. Statewide, you've got 50s and 60s in the mountains. And you look at that 7-day forecast, we do cool down on Sunday. 70s today, 70s tomorrow, and there is a chance for some showers. I think the problem tomorrow, unfortunately, will be the winds. They're going to pick up a bit ahead of this next cold front.
Okay, well, as you said earlier this week, you could be out here today if you're coming to the game in shorts and a t-shirt. It's going to be that nice. And if you need some new clothing, you might want to visit the dry goods store. Take a look behind us. You can see some of the players. And if you notice anything different about the backs of their shirts there, that purple, it's a little different than it was last year. They've changed the shade. It's a little lighter. And that way, well, we're going to show you. Let's take you inside the store so you can see for yourself. We are inside the Rockies dry goods store. This is a huge store. It's right here inside the stadium at 20th and Blake, and we have all the new stuff behind us here.
I've spent way too much money in the store. in the past, and there's so
Imagine
much new
that.
stuff. I know, right? This is what's really cool. This year, the purple is different. They're introducing a brand new purple. Tell them why.
So check this out. This is what the purples look like from Mini Moons, right? And they thought it was too blue. Now this is the new Rockies purple, and the reason was when they were trying to transfer it to different things around the stadium, seats, signage, hats, and things, the purples didn't quite match. This purple transfers to everything.
And it's consistent, and this one was PM 276, if you're familiar with Pantone colors, so we went with more of a lilac purple.
But these are still on sale here. They're on the sale rack, so you can still get the old stuff, and it still looks great.
And all the new stuff. We're right now in front of all the lady stuff, all the new hats, the new shirts, near the kids stuff.
Speaking of that, I got you a hat.
Oh.
Check this out. I thought that'd be perfect for you.
I'm sure it'll fit perfectly.
It's a kid size. Then I forgot how much hair you have.
It's not the hair, it's the big fat head. Did you pick me out something really?
I did find you something nice. Isn't that cool? That's one of the new hats this year.
I'd wear this.
Check it out.
Okay, your turn.
See?
Let's head over to the men's section. I got a few things for Mitch right now.
All right.
First one, I thought, perfect for game day. There's your hat.
A hat. It's got the Rockies on it. Can my fat head fit in this? What do you think?
Fits good. That goes with that shirt.
Put this shirt? Do I get pants or no? Just this. They'll kick me out, you know.
Just the shirt and hat. Okay, no, but seriously, look at this one. That is really nice.
Now that one I like. So this is my serious gift.
And this is kind of you could wear that one on air.
I should do that. My jacket would cover it up, put a tie with it.
Yeah.
I'm set.
Get out here as soon as you can, though, because this store gets crazy. On opening day, it's nuts. So come on out, spend some money. Yeah, I should have taken my own advice and bought a t-shirt that day.
See, it'd be a lot cooler right now, that's for sure.
I'm heading over there right after this.
To spend more money. So you got to take a second mortgage out on the house. All right, Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, guys. Twitter has filed a lawsuit to block the Trump administration from forcing it to reveal the personal information of a user. That user criticized the administration, particularly the Border Patrol and Immigration and Customs agencies. U.S. Customs and Border Protection requested the user's information last month, but Twitter's lawsuit says that request is a threat to free speech. One fan experiences a moment he'll never forget at a Bon Jovi concert, how he got his couple minutes of fame while helping out that iconic singer. Restaurants are looking to score big at Coors Field this weekend. We'll give you a look at one that's new to the game.
Welcome back to Denver 7, live out here at Coors Field for the Rockies home opener. First pitch, 2:10. We're getting closer.
And it's already hot.
It's awesome, though. It feels good.
It does. It does. Take a look at your Rockies home opener planner. I'd much rather this than snow. I'll tell you what. We're looking at 60s right now. We're going to be in the 70s this afternoon, and then it stays really mild through tonight. I'm talking 60s by about 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It is. Beautiful weather.
All right, Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, guys. Restaurants and bars in the ballpark neighborhood are obviously hoping to see a good turnout today and expecting it. New and old businesses are getting ready. Denver 7's Mike Iliopoulos found one restaurant that will be experiencing its very first season.
Blocks away from Coors Field.
A lot of beer and a lot of the things that we use for our own signature drinks.
Including making this green stuff at El Chorrito.
It's pineapple juice, jalapeno, cilantro, and mint.
It's used to take a shot of tequila. After all, this is a tequila bar. Matt Oren is with the Ballpark Neighborhood Association. He says thousands of people will pile in the neighborhood. Many businesses are opening their doors earlier today, actually in just hours.
Opening day is the busiest day of the year for me.
He owns this place too. It sits just 2 blocks from first base. Every year on opening day.
It's a party. I'm surprised they haven't made it like a local holiday.
We found one family-owned restaurant joining the party for the first time.
We're waiting for this moment.
Latigo opened up 8 months ago. Jose Sotelo says business has been doing okay, but they hope that improves. They opened here because of Coors Field. One of the signature dishes is called molcajete. It's all the meats, cactus, and queso thrown into a stew. We tested it.
It's very good. It's really good. You probably can't find Mexican food like this anywhere else. That's right.
Sotelo says they've spent a month preparing for this day.
We expect it to be a long day, long weekend. We got 6 games in a row, so we're pretty much excited.
He's hoping to get people in and have a successful weekend. Reporting in Denver, Mike Iliopoulos, Denver 7.
Opening day is also the almost birthday for our favorite Rockies mascot, Dinger. Here's video from when Dinger was born or hatched. This was back in April of 1994. The story behind the Triceratops is that when they were building Coors Field, crews found a dinosaur fossil. That was the inspiration for the mascot to be a dinosaur. And Dinger, of course, is a slang term for a home run. Well, this is an amazing coincidence. Opening day in Denver happens to also be National Beer Day. Colorado is home to about 300 licensed breweries. And right now, under the Debbie's Deals section on our Denver 7 app, we're breaking down where you can get a free beer. Coors Brewery, of course, you take the tour there, free tour, and you get 3 free beers. You can take the free tour at the Budweiser Brewery in Fort Collins and get a 6-ounce pour for free. And you can take the free tour at the New Belgium Brewery in Fort Collins. You'll also get 3 to 4 tasters along the way. While you're trying to save some money, here's my Thrifty Mom tip for the week. Hit ARC thrift stores tomorrow, Saturday, for your Easter shopping. It's a 50% off day, so a lot of this stuff will be half price. You can find great church clothes for the kids, dresses and little ties for the boys, baskets, stuffed animals, decorations, even egg dye kits for 69 cents.
Absolutely. What ends up happening is that families will buy these dye packets and then not end up using them, so they don't know them. They're brand new. They're at all of our stores. We've got Easter grass, the cups that you can use for dye, the dye packets.
And for more of my Thrifty Mom tips, as always, go to thedenverchannel.com or my Facebook page, Nicole Brady, Denver 7. The chance of a lifetime for a Bon Jovi fan. Brad Ivanovich was at the concert in Pittsburgh when Bon Jovi started struggling to sing. The rock star had been battling a cold. Well, he asked Ivanovich to help him out on stage.
I think he thought he can do it, and I think it started going south on him after the show had already started. Born to Be My Baby, can you do it? I said, yeah. He goes, you sure? I said, yeah. He said, get up here.
Bon Jovi's voice was gone. He apologized to the crowd but had to end the show early. The singer will be performing here in Denver at the Pepsi Center next Friday. And before we go today, we want to update you on the situation in Syria. Breaking this hour, the U.S. ambassador warning that the U.S. is prepared to take further action against Syria, but hopes it won't be necessary. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer also speaking in just the last hour, saying that the response to suspected chemical attacks by the Syrian government was justified and proportional. Spicer telling reporters in Florida today that the attacks on the Syrian airbase late last night were the result of a 72-hour evolution. Again, we're continuing to follow this closely. You can expect a lot more coming up on Denver 7 at 4, 5, 6, and 10 today. Thanks for watching.